Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing a purple smoky eye look for you guys. So the first shade that I'm going in with is called Caregiver, and this is from the Tarte Amazonian Clay Eye Palette. And I'm using a Sigma E40 brush to blend this in my crease. So this shade kinda has a purple pink undertone, which I think is perfect as a transition for a purple smoky eye. So I'm just blending this shade all over in my crease back and forth. You don't have to be precise because this shade is very light. So if you go a little bit too much towards the brow, you won't barely see it. So this is easy and everyone can do it. It is a shade that if you build it up you will see it, and that's what I was going for. So I applied a few layers of this eyeshadow shade. The next shade is called Carnival by Makeup Geek, and I'm using again the Sigma Beauty E40. And I'm also going to blend this in my crease, same story as before, but I'm keeping it slightly a bit lower. I still get comments from girls that my videos are boring and it's going too slow. If you want to see more videos that go faster through every step, you just go to a different channel, because I think the power of my channel is that I go more in depth with my eye looks. I really show every step, and I just think that's way more helpful. And I do understand that it might be a little bit boring sometimes, but yes, I'm sorry, I'm just going for more long videos. When I started doing makeup, Jaclyn Hill was a huge inspiration for me. She still is. And she also showed a lot of her blending process, which helped me a lot to understand the whole process. So I really don't want to skip all those parts, even though it might be boring. Now I'm going in with the Makeup Geek Curvy eyeshadow. This is a very pretty shade which I haven't used a lot before. I'm using a Sigma E38 brush, and I'm focusing a little bit more at the outer edge of my eyelids, and I'm keeping it a bit lower all over in my crease, so it doesn't get up too high. So when I started making this eye look, it wasn't my intention to go for a smoky eye. I really didn't know what kind of eye look I was trying to make. I was just doing something, and then when I was blending this shade in my crease, I was like, maybe I can do a smoky eye. It's been a while. So yes, this is not the way I normally do my smoky eye, but it turned out really nice. Now I'm going back in with the curvy eyeshadow, so that's the same one that I just used, but I switched my brush into a Sigma E45, and I'm applying this in my inner corner because I wanted this shade to be all over the place. When I go for a smoky eye, I want the transition to be all over my lid, from the outer corner to the inner corner, so yes, I hope you know what I mean. Now I'm going back in with the Carnival eyeshadow and a Sigma E40 brush, and I'm just blending everything together. So I'm going over the curvy shade that I just applied, just to make the edges a little bit more smooth. Now I'm going back in with the Tarte Cosmetics Amazonian Clay Eye Palette, and I'm using the Fashionista eyeshadow and a Verm shader brush by Sigma. Very nice brush to apply eyeshadows with. I didn't have problems with fallout, and I think it's because of the brush that I used, so yay! So I'm just pressing this all over my eyelids. Now I'm using a purple eyeshadow from the Morphe brush 35B eye palette and a Sigma E45 brush. And I know I use like the Tarte palette, the Morphe palette, and also some single eyeshadows from Makeup Geek. I'm sorry about that, because I'm sure not everyone has all these products. But it's very hard to find a palette which contains a lot of purple eyeshadows which are matte. I think this is a message to all companies. Come out with some palettes with colors that have a transition shade, a light purple shade, a dark purple shade, and a black shade, so you can really make a eye look using only one eye palette, because I haven't found that. If you know a palette which has it, please let me know, because it's way more easier for you guys to make tutorials. But what I'm doing right now, I placed the purple shade a little bit above the black eyeshadow that I applied, so I'm just trying to use this shade to blend out the edges. And because this is a lighter shade than the black shade, but a darker shade than the shades that I already applied in my crease, it kinda blends everything together. Now I'm going in with my eyeliner. I'm using the Sigma Beauty Wicked Gel Eyeliner and a eyeliner brush from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is my favorite combination for eyeliner. So I'm just creating my wing. I'm using a pencil from Zoeva and it's called Regency, I believe. That's the only name I could find on this pencil. It's a very pretty purple shade which I applied in my waterline. I didn't find this a perfect pencil for any waterline, but yeah, I just made it work. Now I'm going back in with the purple eyeshadow from the Morphe Brushes 35B eye palette. I'm using a very tiny Zoeva brush and I'm pressing this shade right underneath my lower lash line. And now I went back in with the Carnival eyeshadow by Makeup Geek just to blend that out, to make the edges underneath my lower lash line a little bit more soft. Now I'm using again the black eyeshadow from the Tarte Cosmetics Amazonian Clay eye palette, and I use this to connect my eyeliner with my lower lash line. So I'm only applying this at the outer edge. Now I asked you guys on Snapchat if I had to apply some glitter and everyone wanted me to, so I used a purple eye glitter from Certify. And I'm using a concealer brush and some MAC mixing medium gel to press this underneath my lower lash line. I applied my lashes off camera, and the lashes that I use is by Anytude, my own lash company, and this is the style Wavy. This style will launch in May. Maybe it has already launched, I'm not sure when I will upload this video. Just take a look at my website and you will see if it's already there. It's a very pretty eyelash. And this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. Let me know if you want to see more smoky eyes. And don't forget to subscribe. If you have questions, leave them down in the comments, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!